In an era where personal revelations intersect with the intense scrutiny of celebrity life, one confession has sparked both controversy and conversation. On a recent episode of the Straight Who Can podcast, former partner of NFL star Travis Kelce, Kayla, Nicole, delivered a statement that has since become the subject of intense public debate. While speaking with rising Way talent Cameron Brink, Nicole asserted a view that challenges conventional norms. She declared that wearing underwear is entirely overrated. Sure, tired. This provocative claim has not only attracted media attention, but also sparked discussion about personal freedom, societal expectations, and the nuances of public image in today's celebrity culture. Kayla Nicole, known for her dual role as an accomplished journalist and fitness influencer, offered a fresh perspective on the commonplace, yet often unquestioned habit of wearing undergarments. During her conversation on the Straight Who Can podcast, Nicole emphasized that the routine of donning underwear should be considered a discretionary choice rather than a fixed necessity. According to her, the decision to forego such attire should be reserved for moments when one's outfit does not demand the additional layer, suggesting that undergarments are best employed selectively, only when an ensemble is particularly revealing. Particularly revealing. In reinforcing her stance, Nicole cited the words of artist Sexy Red, adding an artistic nuance to her practical outlook on personal comfort and style. The discussion took an unexpected turn when Nicole, whose career in journalism and fitness has often placed her under the public microscope, bluntly stated, "This is my confession. Wearing underwear is entirely overrated. More women need to do what Sexy Eye Red says, and let that high breathe." This statement, delivered with both candor and conviction, encapsulates a broader commentary on the societal pressures that dictate even the most intimate aspects of personal attire. Despite her strong opinions, Nicole acknowledged the functional role of underwear, noting that its use remains practical when pairing with certain garments such as denim or short skirts. This balanced perspective highlights her attempt to reconcile personal comfort with practical needs. Delving into the backdrop of her public life, it is essential to note that Nicole's relationship with Travis Kelce was one marked by a complex history. The pair navigated an on and off romance spanning 5 years before ultimately parting ways in May 2022. Their relationship, which captured the public's imagination, has since continued to reverberate within media circles and fan communities. The intricacies of their personal connection have, in many ways, underscored the challenges of managing a high-profile relationship in an age of relentless public scrutiny. Following the dissolution of her relationship with Kelce, significant shifts in the celebrity landscape became evident. In July 2023, Travis Kelce embarked on a new chapter of his personal life by entering into a relationship with Taylor Swift, a celebrated 14-time Grammy Award winner. This new pairing has catapulted Kelce into even greater public prominence, positioning him within one of the most high-profile couples in recent memory. The juxtaposition of Nicole's candid revelation with Kelce's evolving romantic narrative has added layers of complexity to the media discourse, as fans and commentators alike reassess the multifaceted nature of celebrity relationships. Amid these unfolding events, Kayla Nicole has not been immune to the intense public and media response. In a December interview with Page Six, Nicole addressed the backlash that ensued following the meteoric rise of the Kelce-Swift relationship. Reflecting on the overwhelming nature of navigating a very public breakup, she candidly noted the barrage of criticism and negative commentary directed at her by both Kelce's and Swift's ardent fan bases. Nicole's remarks during the interview provided a window into the personal toll of living life in the spotlight, where every statement and personal decision is subjected to intense scrutiny. In her measured tone, she explained, "Going through a public breakup, it's been overwhelming," underscoring the emotional weight of navigating such turbulent times. Further into the conversation, Nicole expressed an unyielding determination to embrace vulnerability as a cornerstone of her public persona. "So would say I'm the opposite of being afraid of what people are going to see. I'm actually excited for people to see us stripped down, raw, vulnerable," she remarked, positioning her openness as a deliberate choice to challenge conventional expectations of celebrity decorum. This willingness to reveal the unvarnished aspects of her life, she contended, serves a potent reminder that public figures are, at their core, human beings endowed with genuine emotions and personal struggles. By drawing parallels between her own experiences and those faced during her participation in the Special Forces reality show, Nicole invited the public to reconsider the often sanitized narrative of celebrity life. The implications of Nicole's statements extend far beyond a mere commentary on fashion. Her perspective invites a broader dialogue on the nature of personal autonomy and the often arbitrary standards that govern everyday life. In a world where public figures are continuously dissected and analysed, Nicole's insistence on the liberation of personal choice, be it in matters of fashion or emotional expression, resonates as a subtle yet powerful call for authenticity. This investigative report seeks to unravel the layers of meaning behind her remarks, situating them within the wider context of celebrity culture, media influence, and the evolving norms of personal freedom. As we examine the convergence of these various narratives, several key themes emerge. First is the intersection of public image and personal choice. Kayla Nicole's assertion that underwear is entirely overrated is not merely a provocative statement about fashion. It is an emblem of the broader struggle to reclaim autonomy over personal decisions in the face of societal expectations. By challenging the status quo, Nicole articulates a vision in which individual comfort and practicality take precedence over rigid norms. The evolution of her relationship with Travis Kelce further amplifies this narrative. Their 5-year on-and-off romance, culminating in a definitive breakup in May 2022, set the stage for a public discourse that has been as much about personal identity as it is about love and loss. Kelce's subsequent relationship with Taylor Swift, a union that has captivated audiences and fueled media frenzy, underscores the shifting dynamics of celebrity relationships. Within this complex web, Nicole's public statements serve as both a personal catharsis and a broader commentary on the nature of human vulnerability in the limelight. Moreover, the response from the public, particularly as articulated in the Page 6 interview, reflects a deep-seated tension between the desire for authenticity and the pressures of maintaining a polished public image. Nicole's willingness to expose the raw, unfiltered facets of her experience, highlighted by her reference to a reality show known for its demanding portrayal of personal and physical challenges, illustrates the cost of living a life under constant observation. Her determination to remain unabashedly honest about her experiences, despite the ensuing backlash, is indicative of a broader cultural shift towards embracing vulnerability as a strength rather than a weakness. Synthesizing these developments, it becomes clear that the narrative surrounding Kayla Nicole is emblematic of the intricate interplay between personal expression and public expectation. The debate over whether traditional undergarments are a necessity or an overrated convention serves as a microcosm for larger discussions about identity, freedom, and the right to control one's own narrative. Nicole's statements, delivered in an unguarded moment on a widely listened to podcast, have ignited conversations that extend far beyond the realm of fashion, touching upon issues of gender, empowerment, and societal norms. As this report has demonstrated, the public lives of those in the spotlight are rarely confined to neatly packaged narratives. Instead, they offer a window into the complex and often contradictory world of personal identity and public performance. Kayla Nicole's recent confession, while focused on an ostensibly trivial subject, resonates deeply with ongoing debates about authenticity, vulnerability, and the modern human experience. Her words challenge us to rethink the rigid boundaries that have long defined acceptable behavior, and to consider the possibility that true liberation lies in embracing every facet of our humanity, even those that might seem unconventional. In conclusion, the evolving narrative around Kayla Nicole's remarks provides a compelling case study of how personal revelations can become a catalyst for broader societal reflection. Her assertion that wearing underwear is entirely overrated is not simply a comment on fashion, but rather a call for individual empowerment and a rejection of unnecessary conventions. Against the backdrop of a tumultuous personal history marked by a high-profile breakup and the subsequent whirlwind romance of Travis Kelce with Taylor Swift, Nicole's words underscore the complexity of navigating fame and personal identity in the modern age. As the public continues to dissect and debate these revelations, it becomes increasingly evident that the true story lies not in the minutiae of personal attire, but in the courage to live authentically amidst relentless scrutiny. This report invites audiences to reflect on the broader implications of these narratives and to consider the delicate balance between public perception and the raw truth of human experience.